Hello everyone, my name is Kyle Ackerman, and today we're going to talk about how to export your data from Google Analytics. So, reasons you want to do that is so that you can manipulate your data, do sorting, do maybe some graphs, any kind of analysis you need to do, you usually need to do in a spreadsheet environment. So that's why we're going to export our data. So I am looking at the All Pages report right now in the Google demo account, the Google Merchandise Store. So what we're going to do is I'm going to come up here to the upper right. I'm going to click on Export. And you can see the options you have available. So you can export to Google Sheets, an Excel sheet, or as a CSV file. Now you can export as a PDF, but then you won't be able to do any kind of data manipulation. So let's go with the CSV file. So I'm going to click on CSV. And here's my exported file. But if we take a closer look, we see there's only 10 rows of data. But I know that this report has well more than 10 rows. So what's the problem? Let's go see. So when we scroll down here, we see the 10 rows, but like I said, there's 600 rows of data. So how do we get all of that data? Well, what happens is when you do an export, Google only exports the data that is appearing on the page. So what we need to do is go to this Show Rows field here. We'll click on that, and you see you have a bunch of different options. You just have to choose one that's more than the number of rows of data you have. So I like to be on the safe side, just max it out. So we'll just do 5,000. Now what we'll see is that all of the data, they should be all 600 rows here. I'm not going to go all the way down to the end, but you get the idea. Now when we do the export, let's try this again. CSV. Now we will get all the data that is on the page, all 600 rows. So now we've got all the data we need, and we're not missing anything. So that's how you export your data. One additional caveat, let me scroll to the bottom here. So we have 600 rows of data, and the max you can go to is 5,000 here. So say you had 6,000 rows of data. Well, then you'll have to do two separate exports. You'll have to do the first 5,000 rows, and then you'll have to page over, using these arrows, go to the second page, and then export the remaining 1,000, and then merge those two data sets so you'll have all 6,000 rows. So that's for very large data sets, but that's how you export your data. Hopefully that was easy for you to understand. If you have any questions, you can always reach me on Twitter. I'm at Kyle Ackerman, Kyleakerman. Have a great day.